Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy, and today we are here with the March end of the month reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome Cancers, welcome Cross Watchers. Hope we're doing good. Quick reminder, this is a general reading on YouTube, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Assume that a message that I say that does not resonate with you is intended for another viewer, not for you, okay? So don't get confused. Don't freak out if I say something that makes sense and then I say something that doesn't make sense, okay? General reading. The only way to get an accurate reading is to book a personal one-on-one session with me, and the information is going to be in the description box down below to do that, okay? So, quick thing about the end of the months, remember that these are going to be very quick and short, a lot shorter than your main monthly videos, okay? We're going to be taking a look at 3 different things here. We're going to be taking a look at something unexpected that's coming up towards the end of the month that you do not see coming. Then we're going to be taking a look at an area or aspect of your life that in the end of the month of March is really calling for your attention. And then we're going to get a closing message from Spirit to close the reading, and that's it. Super simple, straight to the point. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what is something that they don't see coming up towards the end of March? What is the unexpected? What's coming up for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement that they do not see coming? Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What do they not see coming? What does Cancer not see coming towards the end of the month? Alright, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the unexpected? What's coming? Okay. That's weird. Strange. Okay. So I feel like it's really weird, this message, but I always have to tell it how it is because I don't know how to just make up something else, but hold on. Okay, I don't think it's a bad thing, because I was kind of like, what? I don't get it. We have the Strength in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands. It's not negative, it's just kind of confusing, because basically I feel that the message is you're gonna need to, either a situation is gonna come up that is gonna force you to do this, or you're going to have to realize that you will need to do this, but you're gonna have to either access a certain part of you from the past, like a certain way of being before, and you're gonna have to like reintegrate that into your new self, or you're gonna have to completely go back into an old way of being. That's why I'm confused, because why would Spirit want that for you? And I think it's because there was something that you used to do, or the person that you used to be has a skill or quality that you can really utilize towards the end of the month. Because the Knight of Wands is someone that is very skillful and talented. So I feel that, and we have a lack of strength, and then we have something from the past coming back. So I feel like in order for you to, I want to ask why. Like why? Why is this happening? What caused this? Why is this happening? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Page of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something happened. So what's today? March 16th. Something either already happened like in the past, in the beginning half of March, or something is gonna happen towards the end of the month that's gonna make you start to doubt yourself. It's gonna make you start to question certain things. I feel like it's not necessarily like insecurity, but it's like, it's doubt. It's, I'm not sure. I guess it's a form of insecurity, because it's like you're gonna be questioning yourself. I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can get through this. And things may be looking pretty rough right now, but that will change. That will change. That's part of it. That's part of what's going on, is that things are supposed to be a little rough right now for you, Cancer. And this roughness comes so that you can have this unexpected moment, because you are very similar to Virgo, where you like to problem solve and you like to self-improve, right? Those are two key characteristics that I think Cancers and Virgos share, because that's very strong and prominent in Virgos, and it's very strong and prominent in Cancers. I think you're gonna realize through this not so great situation, whatever it is specifically in your life, Cancer, that's either already happened in the beginning of March or it's happening towards the end of the month. It's happening so that you can be like, oh, you know what? I remember years ago I used to do this, or years ago I used to act this certain way, and if I go back to those skills that I don't use anymore, if I go back to that mindset that I don't use anymore, it'll be very beneficial for what's happening now. That's what's happening. That's the unexpected thing that's happening at the end of March, that you're not gonna see it coming. It's just gonna like kind of like one day you're like, oh, you know what? Oh my God, I just thought of it. And it's because I think that whatever this situation is that's causing you to doubt yourself, that's making you question, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if blah, 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 this is too hard, this is too difficult. I feel like right now you're trying to look for, because again, self-improvement and problem solving, you're trying to look forward, because normally it's what we would do. You're trying to look forward and come up with a new solution, a new idea, a new way out of this. Where I feel that in this specific situation, that's why I found it kind of confusing, Spirit, I think, is asking you, or you're gonna realize unexpectedly, that the solution lies in your past. There's something in your past, an idea, an old belief system that maybe you realized a while ago wasn't good for you anymore, and you stopped doing it, or you stopped believing in it, or you let that part of yourself go. You're gonna have to look back and be like, oh wait, you know what? Maybe there are some parts or some ideas that I can incorporate into my life now that will actually help me progress and move forward and be successful. So it's not that you need to become your old self. No, it's not that. Spirit's not saying that. That's not what you should do. But it's that there's something from your past that you can utilize now. Maybe because right now I know like a lot of people are becoming unemployed for who knows how long because of what's going on. Maybe you recently became unemployed and that's what this is, and that's what's causing you to doubt and feel a little, worried and insecure about whether you're gonna make it through, because I'm sure I've kind of been thinking about that too for myself. And I think that maybe there's something that you used to do. Maybe now you have a stable job, but maybe before, like, you used to like walk dogs. Maybe you used to like be a waitress and clean tables. Maybe you used to, I don't know, maybe you used to do like odd jobs here and there. And maybe now is the time, because you're out of work, maybe now is the time, and no one's really gonna be hiring right now because a lot of businesses are shutting down. Maybe now's the time to kind of reintegrate some of those freelancing ideas, some of those, hey, like, I'll walk your dogs, or hey, I'll mow your lawn, hey, like things like that. I don't know if people still do that, but like things like that, or selling lemonade on this corner, I don't know. I feel like kids do that, but adults can do that too. Like making something, and I feel like that's something that maybe in your past you did. I feel like there's definitely something in your past similar to what I just spoke on that you used to do, like some type of freelancing thing that you can kind of reintegrate now, and that would be a good idea. So the solution is going to come unexpectedly, because you're going to realize that the solution is actually an idea that is something that you've already done before. It's something from your past, because I feel like you're looking for a new idea, a new solution, and that's why you're not coming up with one, because if you actually look back into your past, the solution is there. The answer to your problems lies in your past, for sure. Let's take a look at where you need to be placing your focus. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, at the end of the month of March, where does Cancer need to be placing their focus? Oh, so I heard on gold, and then I saw like a bunch of gold bricks. For me, it's a representation of two different things, because gold represents happiness and abundance for me. But I feel like because they showed it to me as these gold bricks, I feel like specifically money. So I definitely think that this has a lot to do with career and like with what you're going to be doing to be making money. So focus on that. At the end of the month, really focus on making your money, saving money, you know, whatever money you have right now, really try to save as much as you can. Maybe you're gonna have to become a penny pincher for a little bit, and that's just what you're gonna have to do to get by, because I'm sure a lot of people, including me, are gonna have to do very similar things to get by. So where does the focus need to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements at the end of the month of March? We have the High Priestess in reverse, and then another card just with the Queen of Cups. There you are. Look at you, Cancer. Sweet old little lady. High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Cups, Temperance, and Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So, oh, I love this. I love the Eight of Cups in this deck. It's beautiful. So, the focus really needs to be on trusting yourself. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that you can come up with a solution. You need to trust yourself and let go, release some of that worry, some of that doubt, because I do feel like you guys are, and understandably so if you did become unemployed, or if it is of that nature for you, of the thing that came up. It's understandable, but you still have to have, your faith needs to be unwavering within yourself. Because if it's faulty, if the faith is not secure and stable, what can you build on? How can you build a strong, successful, and abundant future on faith that is shaky, rocky, unstable? I believe in myself sometimes, but then I'm also really scared and doubtful. You have to trust. And that's what's really happening right now collectively, is that this is going to be like a huge test of faith to everyone. How much do you believe that you're going to be okay? How much do you know that you'll be okay? Do you trust in God? Do you trust in a higher power? And do you trust in yourself to keep yourself safe and stable and sane during very chaotic times? Look how secure she is. Holding her big cup of love, her big cup of infinite knowledge and cosmic power. Security. She's so secure. She's holding what's hers. That bowl, that cup, it's hers. And she's secure with what she has. She's secure with what she has to offer. And then we have Temperance. You need to focus on keeping yourself balanced. This is Sagittarian energy as well. Keep yourself focused on being balanced, but also don't stop moving. Keep moving. Keep doing things. Stay active. Stay active in the pursuit of money. So keep working on your money. Don't stop. Don't feel discouraged because of what things are going on. Keep that energy flowing. I feel like movement is really important for you guys. Just keep moving. I don't know why. Just keep moving. Move. Eight of Cups. And then here we have that, what this is normally represented as is getting rid of something and moving forward. But I feel like the focus needs to be on looking at what you have, you know, because look at that. She's cutting off her hair. That hair's been on her head for years, I bet. So, you know, that the ends of her hairs are probably years old. There's information there. There is knowledge there that you have accumulated and gathered throughout the years. So before you release it, before you do off with it and move on because you think the future is so much better, go through some of those old things. I feel like actually some of you guys, maybe because we're like kind of on a lockdown, some of you guys would be a good idea, if you're not already doing it, to do spring cleaning, like because you're stuck at home anyways. Go through your house, go through everything, photos, clothes, and start getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. And I feel like somehow that act alone, I think, will help you either just revisit the past or remember things of the past. Maybe going through old photos, things you used to do, and then you'll remember, or you'll see something like, oh my God, I remember when I didn't have a job, I used to do this, or I used to try to sell this, or I made this and I was selling this and blah, blah, and that got me by. And maybe that idea can come back, and that's something that you can be active or proactive in now during these times. We're gonna get a closing message from Spirit. So for the guides that watch over, protect, and advise Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is a message that you would like to relay to Cancer towards the end of the month of March? Stay safe, stay positive. One of your guys just said that. Stay safe and stay positive. That's the biggest thing that they want you to do. Stay safe and stay positive, because I feel like your guys' Cancers, tend to be influenced rather easily. Most water signs tend to be influenced rather easily because you're a water sign. Your temperature changes very quickly with a little bit of heat and with a little bit of cold, right? So you're easily influenced. So just be careful not to kind of get lost in the mass hysteria. Celebrate, let go, and have fun. So remember, your guides really want you to stay safe and stay positive. Just have fun. And I know during these times, it's like, how the hell can I have fun with the craziness that's going on outside? That's the challenge. That's exactly what I said it is. It's a test of faith. How faithful and how loyal and how devoted are you to yourself and your happiness? Because if you are truly devoted, if you are truly faithful in yourself and in God and in a higher power, there shouldn't be a moment of doubt. There should never be moments of doubt. And that's the challenge, is that even when things are so shitty, even when things are so scary and chaotic, we still have to trust that we're going to be okay, that we're going to be safe, that we're going to be protected. And we have to allow ourselves to let go of the worry, let go of the doubt, of the fear, and just have fun and enjoy this experience while we're here. Go outside, go for a walk, go do things. Limit your exposure to other people, but live your life. Your life doesn't have to be put on hold because everyone else is wanting to put theirs on hold. Because you have to understand that the idea is that we're not supposed to put our life on hold. We're supposed to just have fun, because time goes by like this. In a snap of fingers, you'll be looking back and be like, damn, I'm 80 years old and my life just went like that. And I remember that time when that virus broke out. We took however much time off, and there could have been so many more things that I could have done and gone and explored, and I could have had so much more fun through those chaotic moments rather than living in fear, trapped in my house, afraid, uncertain of my future, doubtful, scared, worried, anxious, stressed out. When I could still be moving, I could still be active, I could still be transmuting the energy that I had and turning it into something positive. And look at her, she's dancing. Like, just keep moving through life. Because you have to remember, the world don't stop because you stop. So even though we're all kind of stopping as humans, the world's still going. Things still happen. Even if a lot of events and stuff are being put on hold, we're still going. Days pass, weeks pass, months pass. So how much of your life are you willing to put on hold versus living now, living in your happiness and enjoy, okay? Alrighty, that was your reading, Cancer. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope that it helps you in any way, shape, or form. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. The information is down below in the description box. Share this channel with any of your friends and family during this time, because I'm sure everyone's really bored and just wants something to watch. So a good old tarot binge reading never hurt anyone, right? I think that is it. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe. Live your life. Be happy. Come on, don't waste your time. Because staying in your house, it's a waste of time. Have fun. Do something for fun. And again, I really think that your past holds the key to the solution here. Alrighty, take care. Bye-bye.